Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to another weekend edition here of the Sparkling Tuna Cup. Sparkling Tuna Cup SEC number 100. It's been 100 weeks of Tuna Cup. We're here, we're back. It's amazing, it's beautiful. I'm of course going to be your host, Live VIP. With me, I'm joined by these amazing players, by the people in chat, and by my plushies as well. Welcome, welcome, one and all. Whew, it has been years of Tuna Cup action, and we have finally hit the big 100. As a result, we do have a slightly special version of weekly this time, and that is the prize pool. The prize pool is going to be doubled. The prize pool is doubled, so now that we have players fighting for more, does mean that we do give more, of course, to the top 4. Instead of just top 2, of course. So yeah, let's go. Let us go. We have a doubled prize pool here, and we have a stacked bracket to compensate, well, to add to that as well, really. Exclamation mark, be in the chat if you guys want to have a look back yourselves. The bracket is looking insane. I mean, we have a lot of regulars, true, but rarely do we have them all together at once. We have Björn, we have Wayne, Creator, Cristiano, Showtime, Shameless, Skillless, Percival, and many, many more. We are here in the round of 32. We're jumping into our first series, and this morning in the bottom left-hand corner of Ley Lines, we have the red Terran player. We have the red Terran player himself. Representing the Platinum Heroes, it is Nicoract. And spawning in the top right-hand corner, we have his opponents. We have the blue Zerg player, himself, representing Infected from Australia. It is Erebus. It is ErebusBlack. Here we go. And again, if you're in the chat, you know what time it is? It is Gamba time. Predictions are open. Place your bets on who you think will claim the series. Best of luck in the chat as we jump into our initial best of 3. Here we go. Again, for those who are curious, typically the prize pool for our tournaments are 105 USD. Here this week, 205 USD. Pappy, let's go. So again, a nice doubled prize pool here for our players. And again, just a way to commemorate 100 Tuna Cups. If you recall, I was hoping to maybe bring on like Yaku, for example. It's been a long time since I casted with Yaku, but unfortunately Yaku is unavailable. He is traveling abroad with his family, so is unavailable to cast. A bit of feels bad, man, but regardless, it's great to have you all here. Papi, for this special occasion of 100 tunas. That's a lot of tuna, man. That's a lot of tuna. The only way this would have been even better is if we got Ryung on. True. if we got Ryung to sign up for the big 100. Would have been amazing. I mean, he's played in our tournaments before, but again, he's been playing a little bit less as of late. Of course, we've been focusing a lot on casting, on producing content. So I should have tried to reach out to Old Mate Ryung. But regardless, we're jumping into our initial best of 3. And so far, Hatchcast pool stands ripped out of Erebus. Likewise, Nicoract going for his own rack expand as well. Something special about this weekly event, of course, is we actually have a couple of Zerg players. I don't know if you noticed, we have GG Machine, we have Wayne as well. So this series will lead into Wayne. That's one of the reasons why I dove on this initial matchup, on this initial best of 3. There were a couple of really nice options for the first matchup. We'll get into it. We'll get into it after this series. We'll get there. We should have made Crankcast. True. Should have made Crankcast. We'll do that for number 200. When we have a little bit more time to plan. Like, this is very, very impromptu. It snuck up on us, man. It snuck up on us. Aye. For now, the Reaper does dip in. We'll pick off one of the Lings. We'll go for the drones as well. Shouldn't get any workers here, and thankfully will not. So the Queen does arrive in time and will zone away the Reaper. Still nice value here out of Nicoract. Behind this, going through TC before Starport. Economic follow-up out of our Terran player as we keep on kiting. Ooh, and Erebus, he chases. Because of the chase, he will lose every single Zergling. Aye. That should not have happened. So some brutal losses. The drone goes down as well. Erebus is not controlling. He is not reacting. And Erebus is losing too much. This is brutal damage early on. 2 drone kills or 3. Oh god, 3 drones go down. Aye. Yeah, rough start here for Erebus. Unfortunately, he was paying attention elsewhere. He wasn't able to react in time, and this is damage that should not have been dealt early on. Doesn't seem like a lot, but this many workers this early is how much more impactful. As the game progresses, as you have more workers, I mean, less so, but oh my god, the Reaper goes back in, delays the Roach Warren as Erebus is going for the all-in. A 4th drone! A 4th drone goes down, and we are waiting for that Roach Warren. We're waiting for the tech of choice. Again, Erebus, he's staying in gas, and Erebus, he did get link speed, but delayed his Zergling production here. I should say his first 4 Zerglings did go down. There it is, there's that Roach Warren, and again, Erebus is going for the all-in. He's going for the all-in. This does make sense just because Erebus has lost so many workers. He's lost so many workers already. He's lost so many drones. So at this point, he has to make a judgment call. You know, does he try to recover and drone back up and recover all those losses, or do we just double down and go for the all-in? We're doubling down. We're doubling down. We're going for the all-in. So this is going to be the choice here, the option for Erebus. Reaper Hellion poking in, takes down the initial tumor. Behind this, going 3 CC Banshee. Standard opener here by Nicoract, and this is designed to keep him safe against roaches as well. The Banshees, there's no answer to them. Hellions are going for the dive. They're going to the mineral line. They will get a full scout. They get eyes on the Roach Warren itself. Full scout of the natural base. The drones are lighting up. No splits either, so some miscontrol there from Erebus. Likewise, he does try to pull them, does try to hold on, does try to make a stand, but that's going to be 9 more drones going down. Busts into the main base. More drones going to be falling. And this, I mean, earlier it was already so much damage being done. This is too much. This is critical damage. This is game-ending damage. At this point, even if we go for an all-in, we cannot afford to go for the all-in. Oh god, that's going to be 26, 28 drones. Nicoract, calm down. 30 drones going down. Finally, the final Hellion is going to be cleaned up. Finally, the first wave of Hellions are dealt with. But remember, this was not like an all-in out of this is not an all-in out of Nicoract. Nicoract, he's getting into a standard opener. GG gets called, and Nicoract, he will take game number 1. GG. GG, well played. Again, game-ending damage here. Nicoract, he does claim it. Again, Erebus had a really shaky start. Did follow it up with the all-in, which was fine. Did follow up with the all-in, which was going to be the Roach-based all-in, but unfortunately, he was lacking SimCity. He was lacking any kind of wall. He was lacking any army to keep up and to shut down the initial Hellions, and the Hellions did critical damage. GG. GG, well played with that. Congratulations. With that, we're now getting into game number 2, and we'll see if Erebus can recover. We'll see if Nicoract will close this out. Let's go. So we're getting into that second game. Here we go. As looks like game number 2 is going to be on Pylon. Okay, going to be loading into Pylon here. Now, Erebus, he's known for all-in. He's known for cheeses. Like, that's kind of on brand when it comes to Erebus. Is always on brand. So again, we're kind of leaning towards something like that here as well. Whether it's going to be like a Ling Flood, a Bane Bust, a Roach All-In, like we're expecting something of the sort. Do we go for something more creative? Do we roll up on 2 bases, go into 2 base Muta, something crazy like that? We'll see. We'll see. Spawning in the bottom right hand corner of Pylon, we have the red Terran player. We have the red Terran player himself, leading the series 1-0 and 1 game away from claiming the series. It is Nicoract. And spawning in the top left hand corner, we have the blue Zerg player, from land of Australia. Down in the series, we'll see if he can bounce back. It is Erebus. As again, Nicoract, he went for a pretty standard opener. Again, he just went for a Rax expand into 3rd CC before Starport, into Banshee play. Like, it was as standard as it can get. This time, though, we're setting up on the low ground. 2 Rax Reaper. Nicoract, he is here to end things early. Now, this is not an all-in, and this is not meant to end the game early. But based on the damage that the initial Reaper did in game 1, it looks like Nicoract wants to try to even just double down and wants to try to press that advantage and apply as much pressure as possible as early as possible as well, without going for a proxy. Meanwhile, gas first. So a gas pool opener here out of Erebus, so he's going for the early gas geyser, he's going for early tech. This can lead into early link speed for an early link flood, into a bane bust. This can lead into early roaches. Regardless, again, all in here from Erebus. It is what we expected from him. Meanwhile, we see Nicoract going to Rax Reaper. With this, he'll be able to scout, he'll be able to get damage done early on, and I'm a little bit concerned here, just because of the scouting as well. Like, Nicoract, once he scouts what's happening, he should react and respond with a bunker. There should be a bunker here in front of the setup, I guess. Could be behind, but in front, just to protect the wall, just to set up. You can pull some boys. Roach Warren does get thrown down, and again, Nicoract, he should be able to react, assuming he does scout the Roach Warren itself. We'll see if he does. As Reapers are on the way, no SCV scouts out of Nicoract, so he won't know what's happening until he does see with his Reapers. Meanwhile, we can see as well that we're not going into link speed. The gas is being preserved for roaches, as Roach Warden is going to be thrown down. Queen is on the way as well. Reaper does move out across the map. And we'll see if Erebus can, I mean, unfortunately, he can't really keep anything hidden, just because of his opener, because of his lings, because of the timing of the hatchery. As a result, Nicoract should be aware. Yep, picks in, sees hatchery's not done, so he knows that it was a late hatchery. Goes further into the main, and gets highest on the gas, on link speed, on the early link production. Doesn't get behind the mineral line, so he has incomplete information at least. But again, he knows that there was an early pool, he knows that there was an early gas. And yeah, he's going behind the mineral line. He will confirm the roaches. Ooh, gets a drone. Gets a drone already. From here, from here, Nicoract does pull out, does pull away. And we do see Erebus trying to keep up. Behind this, we spoke about bunker. There is bunker behind the wall. The downside of the placement of this bunker is that he can't protect the add-ons themselves. The bunker will assist. Link speed is still 6 seconds away. The links are all going down. Oh my god. Yeah, Erebus is attacking too soon. He will lose all his Zerglings. That's 8 links going down. Now he's got link speed. Now he can try to keep up. He will, of course, sees Reapers all the way back into the main. That's still a lot of links going down. Yeah, a lot of Zerglings are being thrown away. Oof. That was how many? That was 18. Like, imagine this all in with 18 more Zerglings, but alas. Yeah, they were thrown away one after the other. Bunker is now complete. We have Marauders amassing. More Zerglings being cleaned up as well. Here come the Ravagers. We can see the Reapers are buying time. Nice control out of Nicoract. Very nice. Still lose 1 Reaper. We'll lose 1. We'll lose 2. So Patsway cleans up all the Zerglings. And the boys are being pulled. The boys are being pulled. The Ravagers are exposed. He's gonna get all 3, or at least 2. Oh, I say that. There we go. One of them does go down. Miles don't quite connect. And he'll get all 3. Yeah, all 3 Ravagers. There's no escaping this. He shuts down the all-in. GG gets called, and Nicoract, he will take the series 2-0, advancing on to the next round. GG. GG, well played. Very decisive play here out of Nicoract to be able to shut down Erebus, to be able to scout as well. Again, after game 1, he did kind of make the decision to commit a little bit harder earlier on, was able to see weakness, was able to scout the tech as well and confirm the all-in coming his way. So really good reaction, really good response. Unfortunately, Erebus, he was bleeding out a lot of links early on to said Reapers. Ideally, you do want to preserve your Zerglings, build them up over time, and then you can make use of them. But if you remember, 18 Zerglings, they did go down as Erebus was attempting to move out across the map. So some brutal losses there, and with that, GG. With that, GG, well played. With that, Nicoract does advance on into the next round, and we're going to be following Nicoract into his next series.